first vlog of the year, I guess. Official vlog. It's not a little mini sermon or whatever. Fix this. And today's just not a good day. I heard that Justin Carmichael, Jew Wario, an internet personality, killed himself on Thursday, and it was only confirmed today, and it's really kind of hit me hard because for a while I was going through some hard times emotionally, and I just felt worthless and stuff, and I just made mention of this on one of his live streams, and Justin, J-Dub had nothing but a positive word for anyone that I ever saw. And I never knew the guy personally, but that one time I confided in his chat. You know, I didn't expect him to read it. I just kind of hoped that someone in the chat would read it and say, listen, it's going to be okay. And sure enough, J-Dub saw it and read it and just looked straight in the camera and said, listen, man, you're going to be okay because you matter, you know? He just kind of encouraged me through a rough patch. And even though, like, he and I never actually talked, this is so weird. I feel like one of those idiots who got so broken up when Michael Jackson died. But for me, it feels like I lost a friend because J-Dub really influenced how I go about things. Like, seeing the joy that he could bring to others just by a smile and knowing that, feeling firsthand what someone taking time out of their day to encourage you felt like when he did that for me. It made me kind of change the way I looked at things. It made me kind of change the way I treated other people, and you know, I can honestly thank him for how I act. I mean, it's not only his influence. I mean, my family raised me the way I am, and I've always been a nice guy, but J-Dub just kind of, he helped out with that. He helped me realize that we can make a difference in people's lives just by smiling and being warm and loving them, even if we don't even know who they are. So what's the point in this vlog? I don't know. I just kind of felt the need to talk, to kind of vent, because this is actually really affecting me kind of hard, because I know exactly, I don't know exactly what he went through, but I have an idea of, like, kind of the concept. It's just people don't understand, you know, how someone so happy could be so depressed on the inside. And trust me, take it from me, it's sometimes the happiest people you know, the people who love everyone, are hiding how they feel about themselves behind that. I do that myself. When I'm feeling so depressed, I'll reach out and I'll hug someone to make them feel better, because it makes me feel worthwhile. And it makes me feel important, like I don't know, it just a lot of people hide how they feel behind a smile, and a lot of people are better at it than others. So if there's a point beside me getting teary-eyed over a guy in flippin' Colorado who made funny videos shooting himself, I guess the point is to not take anyone you know for granted, and to love everyone you meet, even if they're just a screen name as far as you know, even if they're just some handle on the internet who you'll never see their face. If they're going through a rough time, just give them a little bit of word of encouragement, and just love everyone you know, and give everyone you know a hug and a smile, and just let them know that they matter. Let them know that they're loved, even just a little bit, because it can go a long way. And you know, knowing that J-Dub killed himself, it just makes me it makes me wanna, I don't know, make up for the fact that he's not there now. Like, all the joy and smiles that he brought to the world, tell the people that ever watched his videos, or even the videos he was in as a cameo or something, I'll never be as funny as Juwario. I'll never be as talented as Juwario. But I can make people smile at least. And if I can do that, then I don't know. Maybe if I can spread that love to everyone else, I can stop people from feeling so worthless that they do something like that. I think that's the lesson I'm taking from this whole ordeal, is that every life is valuable, and no matter what people do, no matter what they're going through, don't take that for granted. Don't tell them that. No, don't tell people to man up and deal with it, because some people just can't. You just got to be there for them and let them know that no matter what happens, you're there for them, and you'll love them no matter what. Jesus Christ, I have no idea why this is affecting me the way it is. I don't. I wish I did. I have no idea why this is just upsetting me so much. Maybe it's because I have a memory to share with all the other people who knew Justin personally, and hearing their stories is just making me feel bad for, I don't know, not knowing him better. I don't know if it's just because he helped me that one time, and I feel like maybe there's something I could have done, you know, because me and him talked all the time, obviously. This year's just not a good year so far. It's just not a good year. So just hug the people you love, and let them know that you love them, because you never know what's going to happen today or tomorrow. Don't take them for granted. Don't take them for granted. I guess on that note, bye. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. Each and every single one of you. Looking at this video, even if you pass up and don't hit play or don't unmute it, if Facebook's still doing that stupid thing where it plays as soon as you scroll to it. I love you, and you are important. And don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. And especially yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't let anyone else put you down. You are important. You matter. Even if you don't think you do. Even if you think if you died today, no one would miss you. Trust me. People are going to miss you. People are going to be sad because of it. People love you. You matter. You're important. Your life is precious. And you know what? You want to talk about importance? You want to talk about important. You want to talk about impossible. You think it's impossible to keep going. I'm going to tell you something right now. The mere fact that your mother and father got together when they did, and did all the things they did, and the mere fact that 1 out of millions of sperm fertilized 1 out of countless millions of eggs. On one occasion out of 365 days in that year, the fact that your parents got together when they did is almost astronomically impossible. Then factor in all the chances that their parents had to get with each other. The fact that you came out as the person you are, the fact that you came out looking the way you do, the fact that you are the summation and culmination of hundreds and hundreds of generations of thousands of years, branching back and out into how many different families. That is an impossibility. You, right now, are a walking, living impossibility. You are a walking, living miracle, and that is damned important. You are damned important. You are more than just atoms. You are more than just material things. You're more than just skin and bone. You are a person, and you are life. And that is the rarest thing in this universe. You're not only important to everyone else around you, you're important because you are the rarest thing in the universe. There are countless numbers of stars, there are countless numbers of atoms. There is only one of you. There's only one. Just take that into consideration when you think about, anything. When you think you don't matter, just think about that. Just think there's only one of you. There may be people who look like you, people who act like you. You may even have a twin or triplets. You may even be identical. But there is still only one of you. You are the rarest being on this earth. You are the rarest form of existence in this universe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it took this for me to understand what everyone was meaning by you are God's masterpiece. But now I think I understand where there is no one identical to anyone else. You are God's masterpiece because he spent eons putting everything in place so that you could happen. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, whatever demons are plaguing you, whatever thoughts you're having, someone loves you. I love you. God loves you. And that will never, ever change. So don't make that in vain. If you're going through an issue, just reach out and tell someone, because I guarantee you, you will find someone. Even if it's just some random chat box and you're just some random screen name, reach out and tell someone, I'm having a rough time, and I guarantee you, you will find someone who will be there for you. Because you're important. You are more important than words can ever say. God bless you guys. I love you.